Hey guys, I'm out in a bushy park again for a change. Just hoping to see, I don't really mind what I see, but a snake would be cool because I'm in this area. But whatever turns up, I might go over towards the Skylark area as well and try and capture their song at least, even if I can't show you them. But I had a nice day out at Wakehurst today. Saw a kingfisher right at the end of the day, which was cool. I had seen it must have seen it 7 or 8 times, but right at the end I managed to get a shot of it with a fish, which was cool. I was looking for the gold crests and marsh tits, and who knows, might have found them, might not. Have to watch my next episode. I saw some other interesting stuff there today too. But yeah, at some point I might go back there to film specifically the kingfisher, because yeah, like I said, I saw it at least 6 or 7 times throughout the day. But every time I got near it, pretty much it did just spook and fly off. But it did seem quite easy to spot. And definitely had a few favourite areas to perch. You do get kingfishers here as well. I've seen one here several times. So you never know. Might see one of those in a bit when we head towards the rivers or lakes. I've seen snakes here twice before. Once was with my lovely girlfriend Molly. We saw an adder at the side of a stream, and then it actually jumped in and swam across. And I found a grass snake recently that I'm going to put into another video, and I'll finally share that old footage as well, because I filmed it swimming, which was cool. And then the other time I saw a snake here, it was so quick, I'm not 100% sure what it was, but I think it might have been an adder. But I've also seen a slow worm here, and that's the only time I've ever seen a slow worm. When I saw the grass snake, to be honest, I was still a little bit scared of catching it because it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And I'd like to see someone else catch a snake first, so I can check the technique. But a slow worm, I'm definitely catching if I see one. I see people holding them all the time. They're not really going to do anything or mind. But it was really cool to see a grass snake. It was quite close. It was kind of like it would have been around here when I saw it. But I still want to find the smooth snake, because that's our rarest reptile in the UK. So that'd be a really cool one to make a video about. I still haven't met anyone who's seen one themselves, so that one's going to take a bit of time. I can hear lots of parakeets over this way. There's usually quite a lot in this little plantation here. Should find some deer in a bit as well. So yeah, I'll see what I can spot in these trees. Then I'll head to the streams, head back towards the lakes and yeah, see if I can track down some deer. Hopefully a big stag. Aha! There's some over here. That's a good question. I was actually realised today I don't have a step counter, but I swear today I walked, well, including this, I would have walked for at least sort of 5 hours. Quite slowly most of the time, to be fair, but I get restless sitting down for long, so unless I'm somewhere with a lot of hides, like when I was looking for the kingfisher the first time, I tend to keep moving. So, but I'll get a step counter app or whatever, and I'll find out. So we've got some fallow deer over here. Some nice white ones. Might sit here for a while with these guys. Oh. Ooh, I can hear a woodpecker somewhere. I don't know if you can see, these ones over here. That one's got a jackdaw on its back. Eating up his flies. But yeah, I've always wanted a pair of antlers like that. Look at those. Today I'm in Bushy Park, that's sort of London near Kingston. But yeah, I've seen adders before myself at RSPB Pulborough, which is, I think that's Sussex sort of way. That's cool that you see them quite a lot out there. I don't hear many people saying that they see them often, so that's cool. You must have a lot, because even when I'm looking, they're pretty rare. Do you get a lot of grass snakes as well? I'm trying to find a hot spot for grass snakes so I can get a good video of them. I think they're a lot easier sort of early spring, because in my experience they're often near water and when the vegetation's all low, you've got a much better chance of spotting them. I'm in a little swarm of flies, so I'm going to keep moving, I think. Oh, got some squirrels over here. I can see 3. Two there. Let's go. Sneak up on these guys a bit more. Oh, some wild chavs, quite common in England. There's usually a load of fish in here. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Got a deer poking out over there. More fish. wild fish. Now I'm afraid I don't know what sort of fish these are, which is a big part of the reason I'm not trying to find every fish in the UK, just everything else. Don't know anything about fish, and I swear loads of our fish look exactly like that fish. So tough one. Let's go with carp. Nice carp. Oh, some small ones there, probably couldn't see them. To be fair, we do have a few sharks. You can see in the UK, like basking shark, that would be amazing. And even though that's a fish, one day that'd be a very worthwhile trip. That'd be a crazy experience. I don't know if there's basking shark diving tours, but it should be, because I'd be a customer. Oh look, there we go, loads of fish. Ooh. I'm not going to pretend that didn't make me jump. Don't trust fish. Oh. Right, let's see what else we can find. Show me a snake. I'd really like to find a snake for one of these live videos. I think that would be really cool. One day. There's also a secret bonus species of snake that lives along Regent's Canal in London. I'm pretty sure it escaped from the zoo, if I remember correctly. But if that is the case, and they're only that close, why didn't they just go and get them all? But anyway, I'll be going there at some point to find them, because they can be like 6 foot long and climb trees. So there, that sounds worth a visit. Can you see these sun rays? These are the kind of paths you see snakes. They'll just be basking on the edge. Nearly fell over. Yeah, I've got 2 episodes together already this week. I'll be editing the rest of the week, and then Next one will come out on Monday. Oh, I was looking down. Didn't even see this chap. It's got a baby behind it. Hey. I might just sit down and be chill and see if they come over. Oh, it's coming. Oh, shall I move out of his way? At least it doesn't have antlers. Should be okay. Seems chill. Well, so many flies around this evening. You can probably see them. Yeah, I'm just going to wait here and see if they want to come and use this path. Oh, there's the baby. Well, young one now. It's not that young anymore. That was cool. There's so many flies over his head. It looks horrible. At some point, I will treat myself to thermal binoculars, and then I hope to be finding way more stuff. Even small stuff, like where I was walking today, I heard so many tiny little rustles, but then obviously wasn't able to see what they were. But that's the interesting little stuff. That's your shrews and little dormice and stuff, which all still need to be found to get ticked off the list. So I think some of those would be really helpful at some point. What would be interesting, I mean I know what would happen, but still, to use them on a reptile first thing in the morning. Invisible. That'd be cool. And then imagine if you sat and watched one warm up, and then it would go from invisible to visible. That would be cool. And then I know there's some you can get that actually you can film with. So there's a crazy time lapse snake warming up in the morning. I also found about 8 common lizards yesterday. Got some cool footage of them. They'll be going in the next video. I haven't found them since my very first episode, which was a cool throwback. Back when I had my old lens that had like no vibration reduction, so all the footage was like crazy shaky, and I had to edit it to stabilise it. Now it looks a bit funky. So there'll definitely be some animals as well, all the cool ones I'm going to revisit and film in a better way, or film them doing more interesting things, because it will get harder and harder to find all the new species that I need. I'll definitely always be looking for them too. I'll have to start planning trips all around the country, to be honest. Sort of haven't gotten that far just yet. Yeah, it'd be good to get like a Scotland trip in and a Wales trip in. Oh, there is a bird over here. I doubt you'll be able to see on this. We'll zoom in on a small blob anyway. Oh, it's gone. I just need to get some water out of my bag. About that. It's hard to keep you around. I forgot what I was talking about now. Probably finished. Let's go this way. This looks like Great Snake Territory. I think this is more of a deer path than a human path. It's a little bit. Oh well. Oh, a creature. Oh, many creatures. Who's this in the tree? Loads of. Wait. Lots of something. A mixture. Got some great tits. A wren. No, it's not a wren. Bad identification. What are you? Great tits and something. Right, now I'll go to the spot where I've seen frogs and slow worms before. Just over here. Oh, sorry, I have problems there seeing the chat. I'm very new to all of this. Yeah, I have no idea how you say that word, but ask. Well, that is a really hard one. Asclepius, along those lines. Probably nowhere near. Yeah, they're the ones in London I want to go find. The Persian pig. Sorry, that took me a minute to read. Yes, thanks for checking out my channel, man. Appreciate that. What inspired me? It's hard to put a finger on because it's not. I couldn't even say it's a dream I've had for years and years or anything like that. It was just something that's been knocking around in my head for several months, and I just thought it'd be such an awesome mission. Like, I love seeing new animals anywhere, ones that I've never seen before. I've always found that super exciting, and I've always been into photography, not so much videography, but I've been doing photography for over 10 years and I always loved that as well. Oh, hello. So I just thought this would be a dream job. Also, a guy called Simon Squibb saw one of his videos and it was quite inspiring, and just thought I'd chase something that I really love. Yeah, sorry about the crap signal. For these live ones, I don't really know if there's much I can do to help it, but I think maybe I can do similar sort of style, very simple, full recorded videos of this as well, if that's something people would want to see. But when the signal is decent-ish, and if something cool pops up, hopefully some people enjoy the live videos. But I found I had I had a few lizards on the stream. It's like I invited them on as guests. Had a few lizards on yesterday. Asked them some tough questions, but I had them on my live stream for a while, and I think they were decent image, hopefully. Look at this guy. Yeah, alright, I'll definitely do some of those at some point then. I was thinking maybe slightly longer videos. I was going to maybe do something along the lines of having my phone or a GoPro or something like that on my chest, just filming everything, and then do a half an hour long walk, and then cut to DSLR footage on my other camera every time I sort of spot a animal, and just have a sort of a quieter, slower paced kind of video here and there. Hey buddy. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely put one of those videos together soon then. Probably film one at sunrise or sunset for an extra bit of spice, pizzazz, they call it. Flair. Yeah, I think I turned chat off by mistake or something, or it disappeared for a minute when I lost connection. Also, so I'm planning on probably usually or almost always doing these weekly walks. Just wait for this plane. Yeah, I'll probably do these weekly walks always here, because this is very close to where I live, so it'll be easy to do consistently. and it's beautiful here. Just sort of, I don't know, see different things every time. Every now and again, do somewhere different. But yeah, mainly here. And hopefully I can kind of map out which areas have good and bad signal, and then just learn to stick in the good bits, so it's a bit more watchable. Bushy Park, just by the lakes, by the car park. It's by Kingston in London. Little coop down there. Oh, it's real nice and peaceful right now. Oh. You can hear that high pitched call. That's a great tit that's in this tree. Try and zoom in, probably won't look very good. There's a heron out in the middle. Waiting for a fush. I'm glad you're enjoying the walk. I will look into how I can potentially film live in higher quality. I don't know if there's a way, some sort of signal booster or something, but it would be cool to do these a bit more HD, especially as it's wildlife. I think I'll just go around this pond once more and then head home. I must have done, I wish I did know how many steps I've done today. This has been a lot. Good 5 or 6 hours of walking. Seen so many animals. Come see these guys, buddy. Oh, just did a nice dump. That's my cue to leave. Want to look the other side. Oh, we've got ourselves a special goose. It's one of those ones with wings. Poor fella. You're still beautiful. Angel wings, that's it. Generous name. Right, I'm doing one last little snaky detour through these ferns just in case there's something there, and then I think that'll be a day. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk. Any of you that are still watching, thanks for joining me. I'll be doing one of these again next Wednesday, unless it's pouring. but then I'll put it on another day instead. But yeah, have a nice evening and see you in the next video. Bye.